throughout this postseason, which is just do your part and pass the baton and keep the line moving. And we're hoping for a different outcome tonight.
Next question. Go ahead, Bill.
Kiké, when you were drafted, you were a really good shortstop. Now you're a guy that a team can plug in all over the place on the field and get really good defense. Can you talk about how hard that is to do and how much pride you take in doing that?
I mean, damn, I got drafted. I wasn't expecting to hear that today, but that was a long time ago. And, it's not easy. It's not easy to do. I take a lot of pride in my defense and my versatility, because it's not the same to say that you play a lot of different positions and to just do it in a way where if you're getting plugged in at a different spot on a daily basis, you're not losing any defensive value. And that's what I take the most pride in. And I think we can all agree that I've kind of been doing it for a long time now, and it's just part of who I am. And I mean, here I am, 11th season in the big leagues, and doing the same role as I've been doing since 2014. And it still takes a lot of hard work. Sometimes it becomes a little easier than other times, but if you don't put in the work and you don't put in the dedication, it's the game's gonna get a little fast for you if you're playing a different position that you haven't played for in a while. And it just takes a lot of really hard work.
Next question. Hazel in the back.
Kiké, what is special about being able to clinch a series in front of your hometown fans?
You kind of answered it by asking the question. Just to be able to do it in front of our home crowd is everything. They come in, they show up for us year in, year out on a daily basis. We lead baseball in attendance yearly. I can say that our fan base travels as good as any fan base in all of baseball. Anywhere we go, there's a huge section of blue in the stands, and to be able to do it at home, I mean, it kind of means everything to us, because we get to celebrate with them. And NLDS was pretty special to clinch at home, so we're hoping to do the same tonight.
Next question from Kirsten.
Kiké, I know this year you all have prioritized just spending time with this team and amongst each other. How does that prove to be beneficial, especially coming off of how you guys did lose in New York, wanting to reset the tone back here in Los Angeles?
I mean, it's all about unity. Something that stood out for us in 2020 when we were able to win it all was the unity that we had, because we had no choice but to be together. We were stuck in a hotel for a month in Texas, and I mean, if we were a family going into spring training, we left the World Series as almost blood brothers. And I think part of the chemistry, part of the unity that we have in that locker room was what allowed us to come back from a 2-1 deficit against the Padres in the NLDS. I mean, not only do we want it for us individuals, but we want it for each other. And when you're part of a team, and when you're part of a series like this one, where it's going to take each and every individual in that locker room to be able to not only to win today, but to win a series, it's enormous. And I think the chemistry and the unity in that locker room is as good as any team I've ever been a part of.
Go ahead, Sam.
Kiké, we see you goofing around with your teammates quite a lot. What's Ohtani been like from your point of view, perspective?
As far as what?
Like goofing around, or like as a teammate?
He's been great. He's got a lot bigger personality than what any of us expected. He likes to joke around a lot. He likes to have a good time. He has this childish energy to him, which is great. I think that allows him to, disconnect from the fact that there's a huge pressure on his shoulders because that's what comes with not only being the greatest player in the game, but potentially possibly be one of the best ever. And he's been a joy to watch. I think Kirsch said this a couple days ago, and I say the same thing. I love being his teammate. I love watching how he goes about his business, putting an MVP season together while rehabbing Tommy John surgery. That's borderline mind-blowing. And I think my favorite part about Shohei is that we can be on a bus ride to San Diego, and the bus ride, it looks like a party bus, or we could be on a flight where there's music blasting throughout the plane, and he's just sitting in his chair reading comics. And that's just Show. He's amazing.
Next question on the left over here.
Kiké, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Habías mencionado anteriormente acerca de que uno de tus motores es tu corazón latino en esta serie de campeonato y durante tu carrera. ¿Puedes ampliar ese comentario, por favor? Gracias.
Yo pienso que el ser latino, o sea, para mí ser puertorriqueño, es un poquito difícil explicarlo en el sentido de que si eres puertorriqueño y lo has vivido, pues tú lo entiendes, pero yo siento que desde que somos niños y empezamos a jugar al béisbol desde los 7, 8 años, ya nosotros jugamos unos juegos donde técnicamente hay mucha presión, ya sea de nuestros papás o de nuestros coaches, pero nos ponen en una situación donde empezamos a jugar juegos súper importantes y nos hacen creer como que estamos jugando juegos de grandes ligas a bien temprana edad, y yo entiendo que el sazón y el calentón del juego pues nos hace a nosotros querer estar en el momento, y el no tener miedo de enseñar nuestras emociones y nuestra pasión por el deporte nos permite pues sacar lo mejor de nosotros en situaciones importantes, y yo diría que eso es la mejor manera que yo puedo resumirlo aquí en poquitas palabras porque no tenemos mucho tiempo, pero creo que esa es la mejor manera que lo puedo describir.
Any other questions for Kiké? Thanks, Kiké.
Thank you.